All right, so my project was bringing awareness to the environment with virtual reality. Why? Well, I wanted to show the importance of recycling and taking care of the environment and kind of show it in a different way that allows people to understand with their own eyes using the VR technology to see why it is important to act on these things immediately rather than later. Facts weren't enough. People needed to see the damage with their own eyes. I just feel like in today's world with today's technology, we don't necessarily get to fully understand the importance of some things because we read about them or we see pictures of them or 2D videos on YouTube. But there's something different about seeing something in 3D and being able to look all around and see everything in its entirety. And when it comes to certain issues where the visual elements of the consequences of those issues are particularly shocking, it helps a lot to see those to drive change. So my process was my overall goal was to create a strong visual element to truly reach people on this issue. And so to begin with that, I went to go find some 360 videos that I was able to use containing different clips of deforestation and landfills and see if there's a way that using the VR technology that I could stitch it all together. There wasn't anything using the particular VR headset that I could use to stitch the videos, so I was able to do that using iMovie. But it was important to find a certain program software that allowed me to stitch these types of formats together. Um, and then after that, I allowed my participants in my experiment to fully immerse themselves into this, what I would call an experience that shows you, it guides you through these clips, and it shows you from all angles of what's going on. And then afterwards, they were asked if they had noticed a difference between the effectiveness and their particular knowledge on what was happening and the kind of damage that they were seeing videos of in the presentation versus their previous knowledge that they were given on what was going on before they ran through the video. They were basically told what they didn't already know, what was going on. Mostly what people already know is that trees are being cut down, landfills are being formed with just lots of trash, and like there are things that can be done about these things, but nobody knows because we don't have these kinds of exposure videos at our grasp. So they're asked about the effectiveness of it and if they felt the VR really added to that. So, like I said, I had 5 participants briefly brushed up on the subject matter. And when they're shown the video through the Oculus, they're afterwards asked to explain their understanding and towards their importance of acting on this kind of danger. And on this kind of damage, excuse me, before and after seeing it through the VR world. And 5 out of 5, my participants, all of them, as I predicted, said that they felt much more motivated after seeing the damage of what not recycling can actually do to the environment. And one of my participants actually noted that humans have become numb to 2D videos and that they don't submerge our realities to the same anymore, which really shows that VR has the potential to be a new way to bring attention to our drastically changing and reducing attention spans as technology advances. It's harder and harder to grasp us in a certain way, like VR does. So the VR video that I made seemed to be a success in efforts to bringing more attention and passion towards this particular issue. And it's just different being able to see it in 360. And that is the overall gist of why it is so important to see it through VR versus on a 2D screen or reading about it. In conclusion, I found a software that I could do it all on, and it worked out. The experiments went well, and my subjects seemed to enjoy the experience of the VR as well as the video itself. And I can definitely see the potential for this type of VR format to be effective in bringing attention to several other things that contain visual elements that could help humans absorb them into the issues.